Ladies and gentlemen, boys and the girls, welcome to Collecting Weekly Live Unboxing. My name is Zach. I'm joined, as always, by Lane, the Legend Kramer, and Mike, the Sith Scout Collector. Shout out to Abe Dunk TV. He was supposed to be on tonight, but we had some tech issues and couldn't quite get his mic to work well enough for you guys. But we are here. We are live. Lane, what are we unboxing today?
All right, guys. So tonight, I have a special treat. I hope you guys will like this one. We will be unboxing the Obi-Wan Kenobi Mandalorian armor from Clone Wars figure. That was an exclusive, one of the many exclusives we've had over the last 3 or 4 months from Sideshow and Hot Toys. I've been looking forward to getting this guy, unboxing him for you. Hopefully, everything will run smooth tonight. No eyes will pop out of skulls or anything like that. So hopefully it'll be a nice, smooth thing tonight. Also, welcome in chat already. Toa's Mafia, as always, first in here. The Emoji King, ready to rock and roll. King Dingaling. What that is truly one of the best online names anybody has ever come up with. King Dingaling, it's always good to see you. Mr. SpongeBob SquareBalls himself is here too. Excellent. And of course, Mike, our Sith scale collector, is here. And then L. Walker, thank you for joining up with us here tonight as well. So give me a second.
Lane. That's my job. You took my job, Lane. What am I here for?
Well, you're here to be the pretty guy. Didn't you know that, or had you missed that?
That's Mike's job. Mike took that job for me too.
No, you're the sex appeal, man.
I mean, I know you used to
radio, Mike.
I know that you usually like to leave that to, Money Mendez in the past, or, Marco.
What the hell are you talking about? Eddie has never done that. Anyways, Lane, don't tell me how to live my life, Lane. Let's get into this.
All right.
So,
guys.
Lost.
What?
We may have just lost Lane. Oh, there it is.
No, I'm here.
He's back.
The legend.
No, I had to adjust. I did not need to cause anybody to have motion sickness while I was moving my camera. So here we have, of course, standard cigar box for our scale figures. Sideshow exclusive. Obviously, this was part of one of Sideshow's many countdowns to Doom that we have to go through sometimes to be able to try and get in that queue system and get a figure. Obviously, I think this guy was 2,500. Was that what he was? 2,500, I think.
That sounds about right, Lane.
I'm not. They jumped all around because we've had so many exclusives.
It could have been maybe 3, but 25 sounds right.
Because I think he was 2,500, and the Imp Commando I think was 2,000, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But anyway, we have the standard for the cigar band, Clone Wars coloring with the gold and blue. Obviously, we've got Obi here, actually with the head sculpt, the reused head sculpt from General Kenobi from the Clone Wars Obi-Wan. And then we've got the main image here, obviously, is Obi fully done up in his Mandalorian armor. And then we have a nice full picture of the figure posing with a couple of his blaster pistols. Okay. So I have actually not watched any unboxings of this figure. For some reason or another, I just never did. But I do remember there was some controversy about this, I guess I heard, but I hadn't, so here we've got, obviously, a really cool interior artwork with Obi-Wan, just basically one of the images from the heads, from on the cover. But I guess it was this that months ago it caused some problems, because somebody had actually, either done artwork or posing of his figures like this, and then basically somebody at Hot Toys said, hey, let's just borrow this without any crediting or anything like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
D-Wound, bro.
Yeah. OG fan, thank you for joining us tonight. It is not a plan to try and poke any eyeballs out tonight. I already mentioned that earlier. Badfish, hey, thank you there. And I missed Mr. Oiler's Workshop. Thank you very much for joining us tonight as well. It's always good to see you, sir. And hopefully still having that wonderful mustache you have, too. So here we have the Obi-Wan figure by itself. So the way they have this one done, let's see, off here, is they have some of the accessories on the outside here. So this is just a single tray for the finger and all the pieces that are with it. So here, first, we're going to have, okay, these will be all the main hands and the lightsabers and accessories. This over and out of the way. Okay, guys, here's so we can have things centralized. So, Hot Toys like to continue with, hey, who needs hands unless your character is named Deadpool? Deadpool, they'll throw 50 hands at you. Everybody else, yeah, you only need like 3 or 4. In this case, I think we extra hands. So here we have just a regular motion style hand. You can see the big thing here is obviously you can see the detail on the armor itself. There is a little bit of like dusting and everything on this here to give some wear and tear to the armor itself. Oh, you fell asleep? So here we have, I believe, I'm going to guess that this is a lightsaber hand, maybe. Because I thought first I thought it was a finger pointing up, but there is space maybe to fit the lightsaber in there. But you got the regular couple of hands here. And then, of course, for this figure, they do actually include 2 blaster hands holders because obviously you can wield the blaster pistols with this particular version of Obi-Wan. Which I guess that's the big thing for this one. What makes this figure unique is this isn't actually an Obi-Wan that comes with blasters. You know, we've never really seen that before for any figures of him. So that's at least something that's unique with this one. And then we have the other blaster holding hands. So that's all 4 hands. Now, obviously, we've got here the Lighthouse lightsaber. This is pretty much the same lightsaber that came with the General Kenobi. Paint apps are really nice to it. You can see the silver pretty good there. They did a nice job with that overall, as I would normally expect them to do. Then we have, obviously, just the regular 9 light-up saber. So, Mike, Zach, I'm interested with you guys. How do you guys feel about, now that we've had multiple releases, how do you feel overall about the Hot Toys figures coming with the light-up sabers? Do you still like them? Do you kind of just still prefer if they had just done, just with the non-light up? Or where are you guys feeling at this point now that we've had multiple releases that come with them? I'm not sure if you guys have either gotten many or any of them.
I don't know, like, 0 people that ever lit up their Hot Toys lightsaber. I genuinely don't think I know one single person. Like, outside of, like, the first, like, oh, cool.
Yep.
Like, it's such a boring... this is back in the day what I'm talking about. It was such a boring, like, non-cool... Even my first ever Hot Toys that had it, I thought it was going to be so exciting, and I was like, damn, maybe I just have bad batteries. And then I went out and bought new batteries, and I was like, wow, that's actually just awful. And I have never, ever, ever used a Hot Toys battery LED saber since. I don't think they're even really that impressive, honestly, with the USB. So
I agree.
I think it's probably not really worth the hassle to deal with, wiring it in your collection. Because for me, I was thinking to get CCFLs for this. I don't know if you know, Mike, but I'm making a Stranger custom.
Oh, really?
First you're hearing of it.
Yep.
First you may hear of it.
Yeah.
And well, it's actually done. It's crazy to say it. But I'm like, is it really worth having to run like 10 feet of wire for CCFL? Probably. For a Hot Toys LED, like if Hot Toys made this character, probably not.
No. I have it with the Kenobi Vader, and I don't think it's really much better than it was. Certainly not worth the hassle, like you said, Zach, about running the wires, because I think the wiring that they use is too big. So even though it's got the black coating on it to kind of blend it in, I think it's too thick to hide well,
Ben Thomas
especially on the
color.
Vader because everything plugs into the back. So
Yeah.
I really wish that they would prioritize the lightsabers. I mean, come on, let's be honest. Any figure that comes with a lightsaber, that's good. That should be the coolest part of the figure. So I really think they need to prioritize that. Forget the artisan and the hair, and
Ooh,
they should
Bumblebee.
also make Transformers.
Bro. Sorry, Mike. I just
I
saw
love
something like this.
Transformers. Come on.
Do you really?
Yes.
Oh my god. Mike, I swear to God, buy this. It's $20 at Target, and I kid you not, I own the original Masterpiece. I own the $150 Masterpiece. I own basically every Bumblebee figure that's ever been made in the past 10 years. This is fucking incredible. Better
What
than
line
the
is that?
I don't know, it's like the Target one. Like
Just
Transformers.
You
I
sure
don't
it's
know,
not a
fucking-
GoBot?
Yeah.
No, motherfucker, this is authentic, bro. How dare you? This isn't Mike's Wonderland. This is or Mike's Adventure World. This is fucking authentic, bro.
He-
Alright.
that's a
Shots
Toys
fired.
Wonderland. That's a Toys Wonderland exclusive there.
Bro, this thing is so fucking good. Oh, okay.
Now-
This says Mike only buys Spider-Man figures now. I see.
Not even a Spider-Man collector.
He's
Yeah.
not even a Spider-Man
So-
collector. Everyone knows this.
Here we have the standard, obviously, lightsaber
I'm gonna tell you what
effects.
it's called right now.
This one, of course, is always. Doesn't this always look like
Oh.
something like it's almost like just a
That's
paddle
what it's called.
for going through down the river or something? I always hate these because they
Have
always
you
look
ever
like
seen
they're
a paddle
going-
lane? I don't look nothing like a paddle lane.
He's never been near a
No,
river.
I said I've been. I
Don't touch
said,
grass lane. That's never.
No.
That's not what a paddle looks like.
No, I've been whitewater rafting.
It was just water rafting. You added the white lane. Come on. my
no
guy.
whitewater rafting. No,
Here we
because
go.
White Rapids. Oh, there we go.
I know. I'm just kidding. It's Lane is correct. It's Studio Series 86 is what it's called. But dude, this dude's got swagger, bro.
I'll check that out
I
for sure.
should have saved it for unboxing. I didn't think it was gonna be that good, and then I unboxed it. And I can't fucking stop touching this thing. Jesus, I can't stop touching this fucking thing.
Okay, so here's the head sculpt. Now, let's see if we move this over here for a
Is it the
second.
same head sculpt as the one that we just unboxed, or is this a different?
I
version?
literally think it's the exact same thing. The hair sculpt and everything is exactly the same.
Hell yeah, dude! I fucking drive this on Victoria's butt. Just...
And
Well,
you can see
Bumblebee.
By the way, not a Spider-Man collector.
as you can see right there, that's
He's
the
not.
nodules and everything.
Does it have that weird adapter like the other one, Lane?
I haven't. We'll see here, but I believe so because I think I heard someone said they had an insane annoyance trying to
I'm gonna transform it live right now,
that,
boys.
that had to switch out
Make the sounds.
Look at this. Tell me this. You see those two logos right there? When I'm done, there's only gonna be one. This fucking who sold their soul to make that happen? I can't even explain it.
So here is Obi-Wan's here. Jetpack, obviously standard, pretty much all mandatory. I really like the paint though on this one. Paint on this is really nice.
I like the
berets.
stripes.
Yeah, right there. This is so, guys. This is for even though this is obviously a very. I think the armor is actually mostly taken from Jango Fett figure, actually, like with the belt and all that kind of stuff. But the color schemes, I think, on this, like the jetpack and stuff, and all this, are unique to this figure. So where it is obviously reusing a lot, as a lot of the Mando figures do.
Yeah.
Now this one does not come with any like effects to, for firing the jetpack or anything like that. So it is missing that stuff. But obviously that's kind of countered by coming with the lightsaber and other stuff. But I really like the grays, and you pointed out the highlights and everything on this. This, however, I did not notice there. I guess I must have missed it when I saw, heard about reviews. But this one, I'm very surprised, does not. You know how normally the packs here will have the material right here, usually from where the packs would touch would attach to the back of the figures and stuff.
Mhm.
There is none here on the Obi-Wan. The kind of padding and stuff, so it would keep maybe from rubbing against the paint or something on the back of the figure. I'm very surprised. I'm kind of disappointed because every other Mando I think I've ever seen practically has that. That's had the actual, where you should attach it
I can't explain it.
and use it. So
You didn't make the sounds. I didn't know it was transforming.
You didn't hear me go.
I remember
TikTok Optimum Prime.
I don't know. I saw a very funny. I saw a very funny meme picture today, which was like Rekgar had his Robo like mustache and everything shaved off by RC and Hot Rod, and then they were like putting them on their faces while shaved face Rekgar was looking all really sad. So obviously here the plate fell off the stupid thing as I was taking it out. Here we have the base. I don't know why even waste their time.
That looks familiar.
Yeah, why even waste their time putting a base if they're just using the same thing, which looks like it should be on any Imperial base or spaceship or on the Death Star. I don't get that, other than I know they're cheap. Now, I say that, but this figure was still $265. So this was, not obviously not like chewy expensive, but still.
How much money do you have? That's a lot of money, Lane. Here we go. I gotta play this clip one time.
Si Optimum Pride. Fucking inang yan, Optimum Pride.
What the hell is that?
CD Lamb signed his 9-digit contract with Jerry Jones, $100 million guaranteed, $38 million signing bonus. He could buy 3 NR figures with that, I think.
Yeah, probably expensive there. Yeah,
but he'll be out of Dallas before he gets them.
Jesus Christ! Holy shit, that was good. That was actually really good, Mike.
Ooh.
$21, bro.
I
tell you, I think I've played with this thing more than I played with myself this past week. It's fucking
Jesus,
that incredible. Would be a lot.
Go bees, baby. Mike, this is before your time, but I'm a big Bumblebee fan. I used to talk about it on the show. I don't talk about it too much anymore. That's why the alternate jersey for the Bumblebees is a Bumblebee. Fun fact.
Yeah, man, I'm a big Transformers fan.
Really? I did not know that.
Yeah.
You like Shia LaBeouf? I love those movies, bro. Honestly, better than I think people give them credit for.
I agree 100%. That first movie...
Bro, the first one's so fucking good.
That first scene when I can't remember the name, but transforms on that military base, the helicopter.
Yes, dude.
The first time I saw that, I remember seeing nothing like that before. That was incredible.
Shit blew my fucking mind, dude.
You should see the Prime 1 third scale statue of Blackout. It's freaking huge.
Really?
Yeah, not as big as Shockwave. Shockwave and Jetwing Optimus Prime are like the until they got Power Master Optimus Prime, which was a concept one. Like I've only seen one just came out. That thing's got like 4 arms and stuff. It looks like a freaking Gundam.
Optimum Bride.
Combined with Optimus. It's that thing is so ridiculously. This is going to be of course, this one's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt. So one thing I did notice back here, guys, I'm having an issue right now trying to get the plastic off the boots.
Damn it, Lane.
But the back here, you might notice the pleather here was very crumpled up, just right out as I was moving it here. So you can see kind of the creases and stuff on both. And it was like this when in the plastic. So these, even before anything got moved, had a lot of creasing and stuff to them.
The big dome.
Which is unfortunate.
Optimus Prime Optimus Prime pulled a 3v1 in Revenge of the Fallen is still one of the hardest movie scenes out there. Dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So here's the figure himself. I still am gonna.
Ooh, I like the red.
Yeah, that pops.
Yeah,
that's a nice
combo.
red. That's like an Alabama red.
Yeah. Now, and this has not. These colorations have not been used on any other figure, so this is unique. So
it looks more scarlet, Zach. Like this is scarlet the first... and gray, one would say.
Yeah, Alabama Scarlet.
Go Bucks.
Well, they are a little bit more.
Actually, no, they're crimson. Actually, you're right. You know what?
They're darker.
A man can only admit when he was wrong. I don't have the clip here, but I'll say it. Dude, Abe is playing as Alabama, which means Alabama might have its first losing season.
No. The only reason I know
Dude,
this
I have
is
no room to
like,
talk, dude.
the only reason I know this
Boise
too much
State,
with their
bro.
thing is Crimson
Hashtag
Tide. So
restarts.
my dad was born in
I was
Tuscaloosa,
about to, bro.
and he is a monster Crimson Tide fan. So he's had to been insufferable over the last.
You should buy your dad a
since-
helmet, like Abe or
He
Jesus
already
Christ,
owns
Lane.
one.
Really?
Yeah,
Go
Their
Yeah,
ahead.
helmets
he
are
already-
so boring, though.
Bro, they really
yeah.
are.
So
he
boring.
owns. Bro, when my nephew was born, my first nephew, he was not even a week old when my dad
Put it on.
had got my sister to stick him in
I
this
actually probably
little
could put this one on.
stick him in a freaking little baby onesie and everything that was Crimson Tide
Oh my
from head
God,
to toe.
that's so beautiful.
Like he started, which I thought was funny, is because my brother-in-law is from North Carolina and he's UNC graduate, so he's all in on the Tar Heels. He was actually they were at the what do you call it? The ACC basketball tournament earlier this year.
Nice. I had to savagely sand off the Rydell because I'm gonna put my Ducks bumper. I need to
Put
get
it on.
Plasti Dip. I need to get Plasti Dip and paint.
Put
Here,
it
give me
on.
1 sec, guys. I'll
Put
be right
it
back.
on.
I'm having issues
Alright.
getting
Now's
the
your
stupid
time.
plastic off the boots. Give me one moment.
Oh my God, my,
No
my
way.
big ass head might be too big with
Take
these
your
fucking
glasses
pads.
off.
That actually might help. Let's see. Here we go. I don't have the pads locked in yet, so let me take them out. All right, Mike. There we
Yeah,
go, baby.
I love it. Are you getting a visor for it, you said?
You gonna what?
Are you going to get a visor for it?
I have one, yeah.
Oh, do you? Nice.
Although, this is where. All right, Mike. Let me tell you this. I'm a geek. All right. Let me tell you my problem here, Mike. Let me tell you my
Let
problem.
me hear it. I'm here for you.
This helmet was used in 4 games. Technically, I don't know. The website says it's been about 4 to 5 games over multiple years. But the last time they wore it with the green, this green O, was 2021, right? However,
Okay.
the visor that I bought today is the newer version that debuted in 2022. It's non-canonical. I don't like it. I think I may have to buy the original visor that would have gone with this.
What
So I
is
don't-
the difference? Is it color, the brand, the fit?
So I don't know about the fit. If the fit is the same, I won't worry. I obviously won't know until I have it in person. But on the original one, it doesn't have these holes. Here, let me make this do this. It doesn't have these holes there.
Okay.
And I think these go up less high. And they come with stickers. And I have the Oregon color stickers
Okay.
for them, the yellow and green.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, it fits really well. I bought the clips. I'm gonna see how it looks, and I'll take some pictures, and I'll get some feedback. But there's a real.
To get the other one, is it expensive? I mean, what
They're
are you
they're
talking?
all used at this point.
Yeah.
So it's about $30. I got this
Okay.
one for $20 on
Yeah.
offer up. So they're about $80 new. So I'm still
Yeah.
less than the price of new. And I got a bunch of pads. I obviously got these pads here. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to fit this. My dreams are crushed. My head's too big.
Those are just like generic pads, right? Those aren't game worn pads. or
these
anything
are-
like that.
Well, I mean, they're used pads. They're just not used by Oregon, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, but these. Let's see. Yeah. But I'll have my pads installed soon. See, the thing is, because I'm really trying to do this right, I have a friend that paints cars, and he's going to paint the. There's little caps that go on these. They screw them in so that they don't come out of the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
He paints cars, and this helmet, it's hard to see, but it has like almost like you look at a car and it has like that metal flake.
Like that flaking, yeah, that make it shimmer.
Yeah, see, you can kind of see it there.
Yeah, it's hard to
Even
see.
the decals have it too. Like
I
even
see
the
it more on the
silver,
green. Yeah.
Like the silver
Yeah,
has
definitely
that,
see
like
it in the
whatever that's
silver.
called. Anyways, so he's gonna paint the little ball caps because when they get the helmets done, they paint them to match. But obviously mine didn't come with those.
Yeah.
So it's gonna look fucking fancy. And even like, check this out. Lane, this is now a football stream. Even the face mask has like a greenish pearlescent on it. You don't see that shit when you watch it on TV.
Nice.
Yeah, Rob is right. When you're the Ox father, you always know a guy who knows a guy. Yeah. So my buddy who paints cars is gonna make this shit look fucking spicy. I'm very excited. He's also gonna do the chin strap clips because those didn't come with
So,
them.
yeah.
Is
Put
that
the
your
helmet back
second or third best helmet in your collection now?
Well, the Helldivers one is my first best. Actually, my first best is the one that I've been waiting on this whole time. That I don't know what's the status of it. That's my first best.
The status of that one is somebody needs to measure their head.
It's big. It's too big.
Big, it's not
Whatever-
an official size.
Well,
Wait, so why
to
do you
fit-
need to measure it? Because of the face portion?
Yeah, that one. It's. We're completely derailing Lane's stream, and I apologize. But it's like more like
don't.
narrow, so it fits differently. So it's not
That's-
about you.
I
I
see.
can't put the elastic in the back to stretch. So
So this thing has the same connection as the
Oh,
General
no.
Kenobi
Lan,
that was a fan of.
Let's take a
Careful.
deep breath. Let's take a deep breath. And we're gonna all say a words of encouragement. Oh, it's interesting, Lane. I think what you were saying earlier, the foam is on the armor. That's weird. I actually hate that.
oh
I don't
Is
like that
that-
at all.
no, that's
Is
gotta
that-
be a mistake.
Lane, is that foam on the back of the armor? On the gray?
Where the jetpack will go? No,
oh, it's just paint.
painted.
Oh, okay. I thought that
No.
was.
No, normally they
God damn,
have
260
paint on
bucks. They can't paint the whole thing red.
it. So this thing has the same connection.
Mm-hmm.
Bad fish. So this has the same type of connection as the other one that I hate. I had the same issue with Padme.
Padamame.
Because part of the problem here is that this thing is kind of on top of the ball joint, and then you're having to worry about that and also the ball joint in the neck itself. So trying to get it matched up just right, the lock.
Yeah,
back
I
into
was
place.
messing with that myself the other day. Because so this new Spider-Man that I don't collect has the same head sculpt. So I got real paranoid when I saw it. And yeah, those two grooves on the side were kind of a pain in the ass to line up.
Okay, there we go. So there's Kenobi. Now the outfit itself here, obviously you got the red, you got most of the grays with the armor pieces. This isn't anything new really than to any other, if you've seen any Mandos. Now the boots here are pretty much the same. Now these can slide up and everything, so if you're adjusting the boot around, but they really definitely are made to kind of go there right around the boot. So you probably need to be very careful kind of when you're moving this, because you could over time kind of mess up the pleather. I agree completely, OG fan, because I'm going to be displaying Obi-Wan here just with the traditional helmet. So let me put Obi-Wan here so you guys can kind of see the detail on this helm. So as you can see, I really like the color
Yeah, that helmet's
combination
sick.
here.
I like it.
Yeah.
And they've got all the way around. So I really like kind of like here, this on the helmet, you can really see kind of especially on this side here, like kind of the paint chipping and everything that they show, the wornness on this helmet. And so this is, even though obviously it's using like a Boba Fett mold or something, this is an original Mandalorian helm. So if you want to display this just as a regular Mandalorian, like one of Maul's followers from season 7, this guy's super easy, because this, I think from what I understand correctly, these guys, like this guy wearing these kind of armor or stuff during Maul's contingent, or like a lower rank, where then obviously we have like Ahsoka, you got the super commando with the horns and the whole thing.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be the higher end. So
Hey,
this
Lane,
guy is
help me remember. So there's no rangefinder on that. Is that
no.
accurate? I don't recall, but I was just it looks
I
a little
don't.
strange. to me without the
I have not
rangefinder.
watched the episode.
Yeah, I
where
don't
from
remember.
the
God
guy.
damn.
Somebody in the chat does.
Wait, you haven't watched this episode and you bought the hot toy?
No, I haven't watched the episode in years.
He's a true collector. So.
Yeah, I've seen the episode multiple times, but it's been a couple years. I think this looks really good though. I do like it.
Yeah.
Now he comes with the fists. He does come with 2 fists, but they're already on the figure itself. Now for movement, that's about forward as far as it'll go. So this guy's kind of tight, like how like Bo-Katan and stuff. Now, one thing I will say is for the two, have we had other figures like this who have this kind of holster before for any release Mandos already? Where they had, because the actual blaster pistols go directly.
Maybe the Death Watch. I can't see it from here. I'm not sure. Maybe the Death Watch. I can't see it from where I'm sitting.
Okay. So this one is on decently. This one is kind of loose on him a little bit with the Velcro that they're using, but obviously, as you see, they'll just go nice right into place there. The legs here don't have a ton of movement to them, like where you can stretch them. They're kind of like Bo and Casca Reeves were, although I think the female Mandos have had a little bit. Were kind of, with the bodysuits, very restricted. Now, the arms themselves, plenty of motion, you can get with them. Ready to duke it out. But I do think the like sculpt here for Obi-Wan sits okay on it. I wasn't sure if it was going to, because I thought it looked like in some of the promo pics, like he was kind of like jacked up here almost, like, but
like
this actually
wasn't sitting down or something.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Yeah.
But no, this fits plenty. Let's see here now. I think this is the saber hand. Yep.
Zach, you just have that Bumblebee figure? Or do you have other Transformers from that line? I was just looking on Amazon. I see that. I remember seeing those boxes at Target, but I don't think I ever saw Bumblebee.
He's brand new. He just came out.
Oh, okay.
So I'd usually just collect Bumblebees. So I have all the Studio Series Bumblebees.
Yeah.
The one from the Beast movie, I actually haven't seen the movie yet, but the one from the Beast movie is really good. Supposedly they're making or they already have made and just released the 86 Optimus to go with this Bumblebee. I'm not quite sure how good it is, but I already have my perfect Optimus, and I was just waiting for my perfect Bumblebee, and the fucking Masterpiece looks like he has fucking foot cancer. His fucking, his back is like just terrible. Let me
Really?
show it to you. It looks awful. Masterpiece Bumblebee. Bro, his fucking foot, he's got like a fucking snowshoe on. It looks so stupid. I also have the original Masterpiece Bumblebee, but, that one's not terrible. Look at his fucking... Let me look at this stupid shit. Look at this shit, Mike. His foot is like a fucking pancake. What the fuck is that? And then... look at this shit.
Yeah.
Look at that. And then his back is like... fucking... a turtle shell that's like origami. It's, I mean, obviously I understand that not everything's possible, but when they could fucking make a $20 toy that's better than this fucking $150 toy, it doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Fuck this toy.
Have you guys, either you ever collected any of the 3-0? The 3-0?
Yeah, I have the 3-0. The
Transformers?
MDLX one, the smaller one for Bumblebee.
I have the DLX.
Yeah.
Look at this.
That's
shit,
like
Mike.
the what is it, like
Look at
8
his
inches,
back.
7 inches?
What is
something
that
like
shit? What is that? It's not even a whole thing. It's like this tall. It's like
Yeah.
90% diecast. I think it's crazy.
Yeah, they're. I mean, obviously they don't transform, but they're
I
pretty
mean,
sweet.
I got the the way back for. I remember I surprised you a couple years ago when I did that first giveaway for CW a few years back because I had got the Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime that I did the unboxing and then was like, "Hey, we're doing this as a giveaway," and you were like, "Wait, what?"
I wanted this so bad.
Well, they're
Told you just to give
reissuing
it to
that.
me. Well,
What
buy
was
it
it?
for me, Lane. The MDLX. What was it called, Lane?
Revenge of the Fallen
Oh yeah,
Optimus, the one that can combine with very haphazardly the Jetfire
Yeah.
and create Jetfire
Yeah.
Optimus Prime. Okay,
I
so
want to get the
this is what,
DLX RC that they just put out because that pink on
Yeah.
that thing really pops.
I will say. This is one stupid thing with
Didn't
this
you
figure.
unbox that, Lane?
RC, no, I think someone else did.
Someone did on this channel.
Somebody
I don't
did.
remember
'Cause
who
I
it was.
remember watching it.
I remember it was very frustrating unboxing. Oh, it was Oilers Workshop. Yeah, Oilers. Sweet Angel. Did Zach just do a bump? Is that drugs? Is that what that is? A
I was
bump?
wondering what that was you were doing.
What do you mean?
You did something
Wait, when? Right now?
like 2 minutes ago. He was like this and made some weird noise. Sounds like you needed to get to the
Oh,
live
I was
stream.
doing this.
Uh,
I was doing this. Can you imagine if I did cocaine live? That'd be awesome. I don't know how to do cocaine. I don't know. Maybe I should do cocaine.
I don't know how to do
Wake me up,
cocaine.
dude. It would wake me up, dude. I'm fucking about to fall asleep. That's nothing against Lane. I just had a long ass day today.
One thing that's stupid with this is they only have the one lightsaber hand. They didn't include two.
That's
The
funny
only-
though.
That's so dumb.
I should do cocaine once, just like not mention it, just to throw everybody off. Just so when I do it the next time, you won't know. You'll be like,
All right, give me 1 second, guys, and we're gonna get a little bit better look here.
a flashback. There was one stream where someone got like super drunk. I don't remember what stream it was, but that was crazy.
Now
No,
here we've got
only one stream ever on CW. I took like a gummy and I was dying laughing the whole time. It was Ox PD. I was fucking dying laughing. It was the one that Manny was on. That shit was hilarious. I couldn't stop
great.
laughing.
I'm gonna need that episode number.
I genuinely like out of my mind, dude. Manny made me laugh so fucking hard. I almost fucking pissed myself. It was so funny.
So here's the head sculpt. See, whoop.
Oh my god.
Nope, she down.
Mark Pearson's birthday after dark. Yeah, I don't remember what episode that was, but that was probably the craziest after dark we've ever done. So Mark got his nickname Skippy. Good times. Good times.
So yeah, this is very much the General Kenobi one that we watched, just reusing. This is so you can get a head close up and everything. Thanks for your patience, guys, while I was just posing them up here real quickly.
Is the armor intentionally disheveled in the chest? Like, are you able to futz that a little bit? It's like
Yeah, it
one
looks like
piece seems to
separate
be much
pieces.
higher than another piece.
I think that's how they attached it, or something.
Is it? It's just Velcro though, right? You can adjust that.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old Sideshow Boba Fett, I have no fucking idea why, but they had like bolted those into the body suit. It was really weird. It's like, bro, why are you doing that?
But you can see here, I really like, you can see kind of the dirt and grime really well here on the holsters.
Yeah.
They did a nice, I really like the color combinations here, then also because of the suit and stuff they decided to use. The darker like flight suit. I think they did a nice job. I really like the look to this. Just being Obi-Wan, it looks kind of weird though. I won't lie. I know that, he did wear this and stuff, didn't actually fight, but seeing Obi-Wan kind of like this, just it's so different than any other look that he's had, really. He looks okay wielding the blaster, I guess. Sorry guys, I'm not messing around with the light up lightsaber. I don't feel like messing with that tonight. Overall, though, I'd probably give this probably like an 8 out of 10. I think it's a solid figure. The armor looks nice, the coloration and everything. I will just be displaying this as a Mandalorian. It's the primary reason I decided to get it. I guess the only issue might be with this guy long term is going to be the belt here, because this is pleather. This definitely is a pleather material. It's not like sculpted plastic or something, which might have worked better. That's just because it's, Jango Fett had the same thing. And I can see right here, this is some kind of the fake leather material. I think it's pleather probably too. So you could get flaking over time behind the boots here, as well as having to worry about if you're moving the boots or something, or with this front plate here, could rub against and cause issues long term, I guess, over those pieces. I guess the only other thing is that he does not feel like, in the legs especially, very posable because of the flight suit. Like, you can't stretch him a lot. I would be very hesitant to. I'd be worrying I'd be pulling or damaging the flight suit. So for me, I'm probably going to keep him pretty, like, I wouldn't want to go more than this with the legs, maybe a little bit stretchier, but they
Lane,
don't have
do you
a
think
lot to
that's
get
the flight suit or the undersuit? Like, do they have like a fat suit under there? Or?
I'm not sure,
Yeah.
but honestly, they may have a fat suit on there. But
If that's the case, that's pretty
he's a little
easy to remove.
because he's a little. If you notice here, kind of he looks kind of chunky a little bit in comparison. If I were to say, I won't do it right now because I'm not going to waste time with everybody. But I think if you compared him, even though it's got some armor, to the General Kenobi, the figure itself is going to look thinner, even though he's got armor on his chest and stuff.
Interesting.
But I think this is a solid figure. This is definitely, of any Obi-Wan, the least needed Obi-Wan you could ever get, probably.
Yeah, for sure.
But like I said, however, if you're a big fan of like the Maul faction of the Mandalorians or something, really like their look, this guy would be a perfect pickup for helping to fill out. Or if you're getting like the Super Commando from the Ahsoka show, this guy would be a perfect complementary piece to it. But overall, solid figure. I think Hot Toys did a alright job. It's just obviously an exclusive. It's not something specifically that you would necessarily need as part of your collection. But if you like Clone Wars, or you're just a big Obi-Wan fan, you can pick up worse figures over the course of the year. But of course, we got a lot coming, and I know Mr. Zach tomorrow, they got plenty of stuff to talk about. We got a blue space.
Not really. Like nothing to talk about tomorrow.
Well, I mean, you got what was it? A blue space band and his blue band to talk about, the Blue Men band to talk about, that just got released. I'm sure that I will not be surprised if something else doesn't pop up. You got Chewbacca that decided to get all the OG fans really excited. Plenty of stuff to keep everybody excited. That'll be tomorrow night, everybody, as usual, led by the Oxfather and all the regular awesome crew.
If you're looking for content tomorrow, Zach, you could mention that Stranger figure. I don't know if that's come up yet.
Actually, I haven't talked about it yet on the show. I think I'm going to have to.
Yeah.
It's looking good, boys. It is looking good. I need to futz it. And I'll hopefully have some pictures tomorrow.
You're going to do what?
Futz it.
Oh, futz.
I need to.
Gotcha.
I need to spray it down with some water and get it nice and futzed.
Anybody in chat, did you guys have any other questions about the figure here? I know I wasn't paying attention quite as well as I was earlier with did you have any other questions, guys, about this specific figure or anything? For Henry, I mean, I didn't figure there would be too much because he is a Mando figure for the most part. But
no issues tonight then, right, Lane? I mean,
no, Abe, I cannot adopt you.
Wow, you could give a child a new life, Lane. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We love you guys, and we'll catch you on the next episode.
Hey, thank you guys. Have a good evening.